Hi Leo, it's your honest homegirl Keisha Neek, and this is your intuitive timeless reading. So when you see this reading is for you. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share if this reading has resonated with you. If you are a new healing homie, hey, how you doing? If you're a returning healing homie, what's up, gang? How are you? First, how I do your readings, I get into your intuitive message first, and then I get into your actual reading. And at the very end, we look into what your person may want to say to you. So if you want to be nosy, stay tuned to the end. Don't mind me. I'm trying something new, recording myself. So if I'm looking over there and looking over there, excuse me, until I get used to this. So, Leo, some of you guys, you have your mother ancestor, a grandmother ancestor. There's female ancestors around you at this time. They want you to continue to be proud of the person that you are, the person that you're becoming, because this is not your final destination wherever you are in life. For others of you, you could be very cold at this time, very cutthroat at this time, very direct at this time. With this eclipse energy, I really feel like when it comes to fixed energy like Scorpios, Aquarius, Leos, Tauruses, don't test us at this time, because you're going to get exactly what you're looking for. And some people that are on the chopping block already is not going to like the switch up that you're about to do, because you've been at a point where you've been at your wit's end. You've been at a point right now where you're tired of the BS, you're tired of the bullshit, and something's got to give. Somebody could be trying to sweeten you up, butter you up at this time, or this could be you. You could be dealing with a fixed energy, and you both are at your wit's end at this time. However it goes, you know, I really feel like you're saying what you need to say with no holds barred. Like, there's no censor, there's no anything, right? So let's get into your actual reading. Let's look at what you need to be self-aware of, Leo, at this time. Divine Spirit, what does Leo need to be self-aware of? Your money, your finances. Be aware of that. Make sure you're not overspending. Make sure you're saving more than you spend. Try to only utilize half of your paycheck if you can. Yeah, because some of you guys, you have a lack of focus when it comes to your finances, okay? You're not getting what you want because you're not doing what you're supposed to do when it comes to your finances. And this has been a big theme for you, Leo, for the past couple of months, is you getting your finances in order. Yeah, there has to be a change now, immediately. For some of you, you're like, yeah, this is exactly what I got to do. I have to change my situation when it comes to my finances if I want more out of life. And you're having the courage to do it because you're seeing things now. You're becoming aware of things. You're thinking about the things that you've become aware about, whether it's your bad spending habits, where you're spending your money, who you're spending your money on, where is it going. You need to get it in check. Get it together. All right. For some of you, if this is a business, your business may not be going how you really want it to at this time, but I do see a change. I feel like you have to have the strength to know that business goes up and down. It fluctuates just like any other business. You're going to have good days. You're going to have bad days. You're going to have good weeks. You're going to have bad weeks. The thing is, you got to weather out the storm, okay, Leo? And you're starting to see that. The more you believe in your business, the better it gets, okay? I really see you guys really heavily thinking on a lot of things. Some of you are getting a lot of psychic downloads at this time. So please listen to your intuition, not your ego, but that small inside voice that's been nugging and pulling you and telling you to do something. It's time for you to do it, okay? And have the courage to do it, okay? And I really feel like the courage is change, okay? You're down and out. You're feeling like, you know, you don't have much. Is because there's things that's within you, Leo, that has to change. Nobody else can be the blame for you feeling the way that you feel, because you've made the decisions that you've made to get you to where you are, okay? A lot of you guys, there's still some healing from the past that needs to be taken care of. Some of you are thinking about Reiki healing, getting Reiki healing done so that you can uproot those issues, so that you can eradicate them at this time. Okay, I do recommend Reiki. It does work. And I am also a Reiki healer, a Reiki 1 and 2 practitioner. So if you want any Reiki sessions with me, My information is in the description box below, along with if you would like a personal reading from me. Let's look at family and... Ooh. I don't know. Yeah, I'm not going to take those cards. Let's look at family and friends for Leo. What's going on with family and friends? Ooh, why am I hearing a forever beef? Okay, you got a forever beef with somebody, Leo. Leo, don't let them take your energy away from you. That is something that you don't need to be focused on. If you got forever beef with somebody, that means that you should act like they do not exist so that they do not take up your energy. Because the energy you utilize and to keep this forever beef with somebody could be utilized to you putting in, you actually sitting down and making a budget for yourself. But let's look at family and friends. Okay, so a mother figure could be on your mind at this time heavily, okay? You could be heavily thinking about your mom. I'm hearing somebody say, what would my mom say to me? What would my mom tell me to do? This is something that you may need to heal from because you are still codependent on their energy when you don't need to be asking anyone what you should be doing. Because even if they were alive, you should still be only doing what you need to do for you, taking your own advice and no one else's. I really feel like this person really made you happy. This person really knew how to put a smile on your face. This person really was your bright and shining armor, or your good luck charm in a way. Or she may have used to tell you that all the time. But I do see here, you know, really learning that you need to mother yourself now. Now that you may not have your mom or your grandmother or whoever raised you, it's time for you to mother yourself. You question why, okay, this person may have gone, why, or what would they do type of energy. The thing is, they would want you to figure it out on your own. That's what mothers do. That's what fathers do. They sit there, they raise their kids to be independent, not codependent on them anymore. Because eventually they know that you're going to go out there in this world and live your life. Okay? It's cool to always have, you know, that person to get advice from. But at the end of the day, the only advice they could give you is from where they are in life. Okay? So really think about that. What is it that you need to do for you, Leo? It's time for you to mother yourself. It's time to parent yourself, Leo. Okay? Okay, so some of you, you're not... you're too busy connecting with feminine energy when at this time you really need to be tapped into your masculine energy, because you're not tapped into your masculine energy of getting things done. It's time to work, Leo. It's not time to be in your emotions at this time. Your ancestors and spirit guides are like, why are you over here all in your feelings when you need to be doing what you need to do to get what you want? And you won't have to be in these feelings anymore, but you got to put this work in. You got to take a leap of faith. For some of you, you may have a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces female that may have lost their mom recently, okay? And they also have lost their dad. So check on your friends that you know who may have lost their parents at this time. Yeah, this could be heavily on your mind. Ooh, Leo, why am I hearing like, why couldn't it been... Maybe you didn't have a close connection with a male figure in your life, and it's like, why... some of you, both of your parents are deceased, or both of your grandparents are deceased. But it's like the male energy that is deceased is not present. And you're wondering why, and it's because they want you... They're not proud of you not doing what you're supposed to do. It's like the mother energy will always be there because that's what mothers do, whether they're in the physical or in the spiritual realm. It's like they'll always baby their baby. But the masculine energy here of your ancestors and spirit guides, they're like, yo, get on it. You're wondering why you can't connect with them anymore. And it's like, because you're not doing what you're supposed to do. Masculine energy is structure and discipline. So when you ain't doing what you're supposed to do, they not fucking with you. So you need to do what you need to do in order to get what it is that you want. because your male ancestor energy here is like, we don't do that. We don't make excuses. We get things done. Let's look at your love here. So we did what you were self-aware of. We did your finances, family, and friends. Let's look at your love life. What's going on with love for Leo? You're standing in your divine masculine energy. Some of you are doing what is necessary that you need to do. Some of you, some of you female Leos feel like you have to be in your masculine energy at this time when it comes to love. If you have to be in your masculine energy and you're dating a male, that may not be the male for you, because the thing is, you want to be in your feminine energy when you have the masculine energy around you. And even if you're same sex, so if you say it's two men dating each other and you're the more feminine one, if this person's not making you feel safe enough, 1111 on my phone right now on the timer, you gotta reevaluate that, because you want someone that's going to make you feel safe, feel comfortable, feel loved, and vulnerable, for you to be vulnerable. For others of you, you are going to meet your divine counterpart very soon if you haven't, or you already have met them now. What else is going on in love? Some of you men are stepping up to the plate and doing what it is that you need to do. There was marriage on the table, but the marriage is in the reverse at this time. So you may not be thinking about marriage at this time. Maybe at one point you were. Why are these cards in reverse? Yeah, see, because you're not seeing things clearly. You don't see things as clearly as maybe you used to, because maybe at one point you're like, okay, this is my forever person. But right now, that's not it. Yeah, we have 4 here with stability and security. So maybe that's what needs to be worked on at this time. We have the divine masculine and the divine feminine energy here on this table, but there is toxicity here. She's focused on stuff, low vibrational energy, when that's not where she needs to be. And that's why you're focused on not marrying them. The roles could be reversed however you want to put it, Leo. You're focusing on stability and security. They focusing on low vibrational energy and toxic behavior, okay? And you're kind of turned off by this. You're like, this is my person. This is who I want to marry, but I'm not marrying you, and this is what you're entertaining. Yeah, you're not with it. And you've been thinking about this relationship heavily. I'm hearing with or without you. So I don't know what that means for you guys, Leo. But some of y'all are willing to walk away. And if the roles are reversed, your person is willing to walk away from you. They'll do what they got to do with or without you, Leo. So y'all need to get it together. Let's look at how love has impacted you from your past in relationships, period. Because some of this could be stemming from mommy and daddy issues as well. Yeah, loss of self-worth, and you've become detached in love, okay? Some of you have becoming workaholics at this time. I mean, it's good for you to become a workaholic because you're going to be getting that paper to make things happen for yourself. But I do feel like you're becoming detached and you're feeling unworthy of love at this time. Don't allow what other people choose to entertain and indulge in affect your self-worth, because you are worthy. The thing is, work on what you need to work on with you, and let the person that you're dealing with work on what they need to work on with themselves, okay? This card was at the bottom here. It says spend some time away. Okay, so maybe you or your person may want to separate for a little while before you guys come back together. Who knows? Or that may be needed at this time so y'all could work on yourselves. But let's see the random messages from your person, Leo. We have so good I shouldn't fuck for free. So maybe you feel this way about this person. Maybe they don't need to be sitting there They need to be paying you for your sex, or they feel like you should be paying for their sex. And we have, again, workaholic at the bottom of the deck. So some of you guys, yeah, maybe you should be focusing on work at this time, more so than love. But let's get some homegirl advice for you, Leo. We have 3 weeks from now is a prominent time. It may take you 3 weeks from now to get things in order or just get in the groove of things. It says it's dead around here. Go buy a plant. So some of you guys may want to buy some plants, or you may want to just be out in nature a little more, get a little bit more sun. And we have full moon. So this full moon energy, this eclipse energy, for some of you, summertime is prominent. So it may take to the summer for you to really get what it is that you want, and for you to really have all your ducks in a row. But I feel like this full moon eclipse energy has really made you wake up, and you may have gotten an extra boost of energy to get what you need to get done. So let's get a positive affirmation for you guys. We have watch your thoughts. It's important to only think about what you desire, not what you fear. So right now is the time to focus on what you need, okay? What you want out of life, what you want to manifest. And you need to be saying these positive affirmations to yourself in the mirror as soon as you wake up and right before you go to bed. So when you're brushing your teeth in the morning, you could be looking at yourself saying those positive affirmations. When you're brushing your teeth at night before you go to bed, and that's what y'all should be doing, brushing your teeth 2 times a day at least, minimum. You know, and you could be sitting there telling yourself these positive affirmations, Leo. But that was your reading. I love you guys. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share, and I'll see you guys next time.